You go again. All in your head. Get out your head. I mean, that sounds crazy, but get out your head. Get out your mind. You sit there and you create these narratives, and they build and they get bigger and bigger. And then all of a sudden, you are so convinced that whatever story you came up with, that it happened in real life. And it didn't happen. But in your mind and in your head, it happened. I'm gonna give y'all a quick story. I was dating this girl one time. I had got over a previous relationship. And, you know, I had done something I shouldn't have done. And therefore, I didn't trust the girl that I was with. And every time, now this is my own fault. I created this whole monster because of my mistake, because my dumb mistake. I couldn't trust her. And y'all know what I'm talking about. So now, whenever she out with her friend, I got this elaborate story of, nah, she ain't out there with her friend. She out there in Miami, getting, thrown around and flipped on a trampoline, and she having a good time. But this was all because some shit that I did. And because I didn't trust her, because I didn't trust myself. And I came up with this story that she done went out and slept with every dude just to get back at me. None of this happened. She get back happy. I'm like, what is you so happy about? Now remember, in my mind, she had already just, blew the whole Miami team. In my mind, she did. So, she get back, showing me photos. Look what we did. Now, like I said, in my mind, this shit happened. So it's like, yo, you ain't happy about that. What's that white stuff around your mouth? What you talking about? I just had some yogurt. Well, why? I'm looking for every reason. Now, in my mind, like I said, she just blew the whole Miami team. I'm really mad. I'm really feeling some type of way that you happy. Like, why you coming around me happy? You not this happy all the time. You got your get back. And it's all because of the story that I created in my mind. And I was really mad. Like, I was really, feeling some type of way. Like, fuck is you so happy about? Why are you laughing? Why are you smiling? I had trust issues. And it just show you how far your mind could just wander off. And now I know. I'm not the only one who's done that. You can fill in the blank, but we've all made mistakes to where we fucked up and the other person forgave us. And now in our mind, we feel like the human in us, well, now they gonna get back at us because that's a human thing to do. We want revenge. We seek revenge. Now all you got to do is prepare for it. Now all I got to do is try to time everything out. That way ain't nothing going to catch me off surprise. But all the shit made up. Girls guilty of it too. That guy, he going out working in the gym. But really in reality, he done, went to, he just fucked a whole cheerleader team. Like, he just went off and did his thing with 20 chicks in 3 minutes in their mind. And we guilty of it too, guys. We're very guilty of it. But it's just the power of how our mind, and then we'll sit in there and we'll live in that. I mean, I'm guilty of literally believing some shit for like a week long. It was like a documentary that I built up in my mind. It was like a 5-part documentary, all make believe, some shit that I made up in my mind, that I was convinced like, nah, this happened. None of it did. So get out of your mind. Whatever it is you're trying to do, move forward in some type of way. You have to get out of your mind, because when you in there, it's hard to get out. And once you realize you in your mind, you start looking around like, okay, I can get out over there. But when you in there and you just in there, it's dark, it's quiet, it's peaceful sometimes, because you just like, you know. But man, it could be a dangerous place if you sit in there too long, especially if you making up everything. It's good to meditate and all this other shit, but man, don't start creating stories and documentaries in your head that ain't even true. Go write a book. Go write a fucking book. Go write a movie. Don't come up with this elaborate situation where, you know, and then you believe it. We are all guilty of it. We are all guilty of it. But get out of your mind, get out of your head, and just know, like, yo, take control. Get back in the driver's seat. Right now you in the trunk, tied up with a fucking thing around your mouth. You have no idea what's going on. You have no control. You are powerless. Take your control back. That's how you sound. Take control. Get back in the driver's seat, baby. You already know.